Hi Taurus, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. But Taurus, this is going to be an oracle reading. Yeah, we're doing this with the oracle cards here, and we have the Conjure deck, and it's I feel like it's very cool. You could be somebody's Queen of Hearts. You could. I feel like you are, and I don't mean kind of the dumb broad that shows up. I think she thinks she's the Queen of Hearts. In Alice in Wonderland, right? That chick, and she's like a complete weirdo. Kind of reminds me of, these people who are running things. It's exactly how that reminds me of complete chaos and evil bullshit. Yeah, it does. Sorry. I just had to, when I thought of this, you guys know who I'm talking about? Yeah, I mean, she's a good actress, but, and she's, the Queen of Hearts, and she's really weird and evil in that movie. I mean, I don't know how they call that a kid's movie, right? It's a strange movie. Even Alice in Wonderland, when I was a little girl, which was many, many moons ago, I remember thinking it was weird, kind of, right? Alice falls down the hole, and then, it was a little bit scary. Yeah, it was. So let's see what we have if you were really little. Yeah, oops. Let's put these cards back where they were. And so far, Taurus, there's somebody here who really loves you. Let's get into the reading, right? Here we are about the Queen of Hearts. And they want you. You're the Queen of Hearts here. This is a woman that is loved by a man. It could be loved by anybody, really. Could be maybe another woman. We're just here to talk about love. But we have the Nine of Clubs here. And this is the miner's axe pick. Or pickaxe, or, probably axe pick. But long story short, this is in the past for you. And this talks about somebody who had something great, or they thought it was great, and it could have been great, but it ended the situation. And now it can talk about a new beginning. It can talk about wanting to kind of revisit that, right? It can, and it can talk about that happening for you. And when we see the Queen of Hearts here, we know that, this is probably coming. I feel like it is. The Eight of Hearts is here, and this is the Trillium flower. This talks about something really beautiful here. It is. Let's have a look at the Eight of Hearts. This can talk about flirtation or affairs soon to come. Somebody's coming for you, Taurus, and they love you. And they're afraid over here that things may not work out. They might not have a home with you or something solid, because here's the Ace of Hearts and the bird's nest. This is like a home, right? It's in the reverse. They're afraid. Right? Yeah, they're afraid you're not going to share that little nest with them. That's what they're afraid of, Taurus. Yeah, they are. And what's on your mind here is can talk about favorability and good luck. It also talks about new things to come, and this is what's on your mind, like a new relationship. But you want this. I feel like you want to transform, probably an old relationship. You definitely could. And your challenge, though, is going to be the coffin. So, I don't know if your person is, an undertaker and they work all the time, right? And so literally dead bodies are challenging you, right? But, you could want an ending, or maybe they have to end something, because maybe things just ended, and that's kind of the challenge. It could be, but you look like you're trying to return to somebody, Taurus. You do. And for those of you who, this might not be your story, because this does look like it's about somebody from the past. And the Four of Hearts is what you want, right? And here's the moonshine, and they call this, or whiskey mule, or something like that. And, this is about drinking, right? But it's the Four of Hearts. It's about a celebration. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. This is what you want. So let's have a look at the Four of Hearts. For Taurus, let's see, moonshine jug. Yeah, either that or you really want to drink tonight, right? Maybe you work at the funeral parlor and it's depressing you, and you have to drink a lot, Taurus. The Four of Hearts represents a good social gathering or crowd after a time of waiting. You've been waiting and you want to celebrate with this person. This is what you're either wanting this or hoping for it, which is the same thing, right? And in your fear or your doubt here. And this is the Nine of Spades. And this talks about, it can talk about kind of a new beginning and an ending. This could be in your fear. I feel like you're afraid that you're not going to have this new beginning with this person, right? And on the handle to this bouquet is a tiny coffin, the Nine of Spades, right? And so you could be like, you know, with the coffin and the challenge, I feel like you're probably waiting for something to end something. That's kind of how it looks, or hoping they will, but you look like you're afraid they're not going to do it. And your person has the snake in their past energy, Taurus. Can you believe that? And this talks about deception, right? The snake in the grass. This is in the past, though. And this is probably why maybe you broke up with this person. Maybe they deceived you, right? Because I feel like this person did a transformation here. Yeah, here they are wanting you, the Queen of Hearts. You are. And they're afraid they're not going to have a solid, like a marriage or a solid union with you, or maybe move in together, something like that. What's on their mind is this, a beautiful woman. And it's, you know, it's beautiful in terms of their heart, kind of. And, you know, this can talk about what's on their mind is maybe they should have taken your advice in the past. Because that is, I feel like these are the ducks or the geese. I'm not sure. But they look like mallard ducks, kind of. Yeah, they do. But, you know, this talks about what's on their mind. This is typically a woman. If you guys want to stick a man in there, you can do that if you want. But this, it typically talks about a woman who is kind of trustworthy and sometimes who gives good advice, and somebody like feels kind of good around that person, like they're trustworthy and things like that, and they're kind of, you know, they can be admired, right? I mean, trust, you know, you always admire somebody when you trust them. I feel like you do, right? And so, you know, this is what's on their mind. That has to be you over here. So their current energy is the Eight of Diamonds, and I believe this is the treasure chest, and that's a very good card. I feel like it is. I feel like this person, this person might have went through a transformation, or they realized that that they don't want to lose you, that you're really somebody special. That's kind of how it looks. And they might have lied to you because they were in another union, because it kind of looks like you want them to end another situation. It does. So let's see what it says about the Eight of Diamonds. Yeah, I feel like this is a cool reading, kind of. Yeah. And where is the Eight of Diamonds at? Yeah, the treasure chest. Treasure hunting has long been a tradition in the country, whether you're just hunting small trinkets or rumored gold with a dowsing rod. Rightfully, the Eight of Diamonds foretells more money than the Six of Diamonds. This person here, you know, this could be their current energy, where maybe they're making a lot of money. It could be, but this, for me, this person's looking for you. That's their current energy. They're looking for you, like they want you, and you're like a treasure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. And because here's the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Clubs next to it, and I believe that's you. Their challenge is going to be the Ten of Clubs, right? Let's look at the Ten of Clubs. Yeah, I always like to call these pentacles. See what it says. The Three Crosses. Okay, this talks about kind of reality. So let's see what it says. Throughout the southern Appalachian hills, three crosses deck the hillsides next to billboards advertising ginseng, car insurance, and church messages, such as hell is real. So let's see what it says, because this is not, yeah. And, what does it say? It says, the folks of the Appalachia have long looked to Calvary, which is the church, right, for their salvation from poverty, pain, and illness. Yeah, these people are good people. And they were poor, and they were way up, you know, way up at the top of just like mountains, right? Just like everything was completed on Calvary, the Ten of Clubs shows a completion or plans. Yeah, completion of plans or events coming to a close. This is their challenge, right? All tens are endings, and here you are fearing or doubting that they're not going to have an ending. Remember, there's a little coffin here on this bouquet. And so you're fearing that they're not going to have an ending. Your challenge was an ending with the coffin, right? And so their challenge is an ending. Wow. They have to end something. They have loose ends here, Taurus. Sorry, Taurus. They have loose ends to tie up with somebody. Yeah. Wow. These cards don't even need to be clarified, right? Let's get a couple more cards. Oops, I gotta keep hitting this. Sorry, you guys. Let's get a couple more oracle cards here, and we're gonna go over to the extended. And in the extended, we're gonna see how they feel about you, Taurus, and we're gonna have their spread with these same cards. Oh, maybe we might use a tarot. I'm not really sure, but let's see. Let's get a couple cards here, and let's get a few oracle cards for Tauruses and their person, right? Let's see what we have. We're going to kind of play it by ear. We're going to be super spontaneous. Let's see what we have for Taurus's person. We have the family. Okay, there's a problem with this family here. Like, it could be a breakup. Here, Shirley Jackson has spilled the coffee cup. And in the back of her house here, on the wall here, is a picture of her house. So, you know, this is... Your person has to end a family dynamic or a marriage. They do. Let's get another card for Taurus and their person. We have the praying mantis. So this is fun, and it can talk about manipulation. And this person is afraid they're not going to have this with you. So they have the snake in the past. This person has deceived you in the past on some level. I feel like they have, most likely. They could have deceived somebody else. It's a possibility. But it looks like they have, kind of. And let's see what else we have for them and you and them. And we have the rabbit. And this is waiting for an adventure. They're waiting to take a leap of faith here. But they have something to deal with right here, which looks like some type of family matter. Let's see what else we have. And the identity card. Yeah, this really talks about, you know, about somebody who's gone through an identity crisis, or like kind of like a midlife crisis. They could be maybe 25, but the point about a midlife crisis or an identity crisis is like, is this what I want in my life? I want change. Wow, kind of waking up to like, I don't want this anymore. And I feel like your person might have realized that you are like the one, and they could be maybe wanting to, they want to change their whole life. And this is a crisis for this person. It's chaos and conflict for them. It is. And so we're going to see all about them in the extended Taurus. We're going to end this reading. And we're going to look at their whole spread, their current energy, what's crossing them, and what's in the root for them, right, why it's all happening. And we're going to see their recent past. Yeah. We're going to see what's on their mind. And did I say how they feel about you? We're going to look at how they are seeing this situation, what you don't know about them. Yeah, for sure. And we're also going to look at their environment. We don't see this here. They could be in a family. We're going to look at their environment. We're also going to see their true intentions, of course, right? Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And the link is below.